Today, I'm going to talk to you about DUIs, driving under the influence, and how we attorneys handle it. First, I want to send a cautious word that this is not a video that you can watch and think, oh, I can now handle a DUI myself. It's not a DUI video. It's not a do-it-yourself video at all. I'm only going to discuss just a very little bit of how we attorneys handle these cases, and I'm going to speak generally without a lot of details, only because I don't want people thinking they can watch the videos and go through themselves. That's dangerous, and I'm not practicing law to help you to hurt people, right? I don't want you to hurt yourself indirectly. I cannot tell you the number of times where I've had people handle cases themselves, ruined the case, made it much more difficult to solve the problem, and then came and said, "Nah, I made a mistake. I need your help." So, for these reasons, the information is going to be very short. Just a taste of how we handle it. Okay. So if you're facing the DUI, someone comes to my office, I have a DUI case. I review all the evidence, right? You have to get all the evidence from the prosecution, and be the witnesses, things like that. Get all the evidence, review everything, but you have to know what you're looking for, right? And so I will look very carefully through the evidence. If they use an alcohol test machine, there are standards and requirements for the alcohol test machine's maintenance, right? The officers that perform the test, they have to be licensed and certified. All of these things make a difference, right? And there are so many things to look for with regards to the alcohol test machine, and how to determine whether or not the test was done properly, right? And so these are the things that we check for to find the errors that were made, right? Which means that the test cannot be relied upon, and that's how we're able to negotiate something. And it's never a slam dunk. There's always a skill. There's always an attorney skill involved where you negotiate something in favor of the client, even in cases where you find a mistake, right? Where you find things that are wrong with the whether it's the officer or the machine, right? Whether it's the officer that conducted the test or the machine itself, whether it wasn't maintained properly or the procedure wasn't done properly, a prosecutor can still try the case based on the physical observation of the officer on the scene, right? The officer can come to court and say, I observed this and I observed that. And based on that, they can still try the case, right? Based on observation, against an individual. This is part of why I say it's very dangerous to try to do it yourself. And so, whether you have to go to court and try the case based on observations, or whether you're able to negotiate something favorable because you can able to, we're able to identify the different issues with the procedure, right, or even the machinery that was used to test an individual. These are the ways by which I, as an attorney, and other attorneys work to help people with DUI cases, right? If they didn't do the work properly, we can't rely on it. It's that simple. If you're facing a DUI case, give me a call. Again, my name is Attorney Ade Omojola. Enter Omojola Law into your search engine. That's Omojola space law. It'll pull up our website, locations, contact information. I am looking forward to speaking with you. Again, Attorney Ade Omojola. And I'm looking forward to solving your legal problem. Hello, this is Attorney Ade Omojola from Omojola Law, right here in Newark, New Jersey. I've been practicing law for over 14 years. I cover the areas of litigation, immigration, domestic violence / family law, and DUIs, driving under the influence. Please search Omojola Law, that's Omojola, into any of your favorite search engines, and it'll pull up our website, our location, and our contact information. I'm looking forward to speaking with you. Again, this is Attorney Ade Omojola from Omojola Law, located right here in Newark, New Jersey. and I'm looking forward to solving your legal problem.